Greetings, Ramen Rangers, to the 7th roll for noodles, where I let the dice decide my dinner. Today's dice are this bronze set, giving off distinct toffee vibes. Let's hope that promises a tasty set of rolls. The D4 seems to be setting the tone straight away with hot pot broth. This seems like quite a strange concoction, but is what happens after a family hot pot has cooled down and all the oil is removed. It's a concentration of spices, herbs, vegetables and meats, which becomes the mother of the next hot pot. This is the Chongqing style base, but it's lost most of its heat. Rolling the D8, we get a 1, which is mian gada. These little dough balls are halfway between a wheat noodle and a European galuska. They're simply a cup of flour mixed with half a cup of water, though I'm also going to pour in a drizzle of oil to help with the elasticity and flavour. Mixed to form a firm bready dough and left in the fridge for an hour for the gluten to develop. We make it into a sausage about half an inch thick and just tear off pieces about the size of our thumbnail and then drop them into the broth. These will have to cook a little longer than most of the noodles we use here, but they're such a simple and filling staple. Rolling for main, we get pork. And with such an intense set of flavours already in the pot, I thought it would be right to break out a house secret. This is bacon marinated in char siu sauces as a quick way to add that classic Cantonese flavour to a dish. They can be incredibly salty, so have to be used sparingly, but I think this dish can take it. Rolling for vegetables gives us beans and carrots. Nice hearty vegetables. I think this may be shaping up to be one of the best bowl of noodles to date. Wild magic can still have a few curveballs for us, but so far the dice have very much been on my side. And goji berries. Goji berries were the first wild magic I rolled in episode 1, but I found I had run out. So it's fitting these make a return this week, where they fit right in, being a traditional addition to hot pot broths. With the dice falling like this, I don't think the sorcerer could do anything bad. I guess I spoke too soon. I suppose everyone knows that ketchup in the West was an attempt to recreate the Cantonese condiment ketchup. Honestly, I don't use ketchup that much in this house, so we need to break out the emergency supply for this dish. There are plenty of tomato-based hot pot broths, so I can't imagine this messing up the flavour too badly. You'll see I'm breaking out the spoon because these are very difficult to pick up with chopsticks. The soup is thick, the vegetables are crunchy, and I have all these tastes of everything I had in the hot pot coming through. I can taste the char siu bacon, which is really tasty, and I think the soup has taken a lot of the saltiness away. Now, being from South China, I pretty much always prefer rice-based staples, but I'm really enjoying these dough chops, which are small, chewy, and great for this very cold weather we're getting in the UK right now. And I love finding these little treasures from the hot pot, like these fragrant mushrooms. Quite honestly, I think this was a perfect roll, and there was no way that this wouldn't be a hao chu. I hope you've enjoyed joining me in a very delicious bowl of noodles. Make sure that you are subscribed, hit like, and I'll see you next time for Roll for Noodles.